All right, Nick, thanks. And this latest round of weather is covering more roads tonight. This is a look at the MoDOT traveler map. You can see the purple roads here are covered. The worst are in Dade, Cedar, St. Clair, and Hickory counties. Now, taking a closer look in the city of Springfield, major highways looking pretty good right now, moving along steadily, but crews are staying on high alert tonight. Francis Watson joins us live with their plans to keep you moving by morning. Francis.
Yeah, Rob, even though today's burst of snow wasn't a plowable event, crews were still out in force trying to stay ahead of the melt and refreeze, covering the roads with a salty solution to keep us safe from the hidden dangers of black ice.
This morning it came in a little bit quicker. That's why I'm glad I grabbed the other vehicle.
It's a little slippery, but that's what what do you expect from snow?
Springfield got its first taste of winter, and drivers say they were glad to see crews out in force clearing the roads.
When the snow first hit, it was like, it was sticking, but they was on it right away, so I give them that. They didn't play around when it came to salting them roads.
I thought that as low as the temperature is, that it might be too cold for it to work, but hey, they did a really good job.
Street Supervisor Chris Marsh says, although not a plowable event, the storm dropped more precipitation than expected.
We had originally just looked at just having a small skeleton crew go out to treat hills and bridges, but we ended up having to increase our treatment efforts.
Marsh says the city is ready to handle whatever comes this season, with 8,400 tons of salt on hand, dozens of snow plows, and crews that will work around the clock if necessary to keep the streets clear.
Getting the product down on the pavement before you really have a hard freeze, it really does kind of help to loosen things up and kind of keep things melted, and obviously the friction from the tires of the cars on the road obviously builds some heat, and that kind of helps to keep things from freezing up as bad.
He says this round of wintry weather was a good warm-up for what's ahead.
It's always a kind of a learning experience, every event where you kind of really fine-tune things.
And a good safety reminder for drivers.
It could be life or death if you don't make the right decision.
Take it easy, take your time, and you'll be okay.
Now, you want to remember to give the plows plenty of room so they can clear that snow and ice. Crews will be out until midnight clearing the roads. Reporting live in Springfield, I'm Francis Watson. Rob, back to you.